gonna play. Are you really thinking? What are you gonna play for us? Well, I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play something on. That's coming later on the show. I'm gonna play something. Oh, God, honestly, I don't know where to start with this one. Right, in the past, many years ago, I collected loads of vinyl. I had a big massive vinyl collection, and my vinyl collection is sitting down there, which you can't see on the Rock Show Live title screen. But anyway, now where to begin? Where to begin with this record? First of all, let's show you what it's called. This is Michel Goulet, nice name. Over and Over. This is the Balearic Beat remix of it. Right. Okay. Now then, the original version of this, absolutely brilliant. Like Mariah Carey singing on High. No bullshit, right? No bullshit. It sounds like Mariah Carey, right? It's not Mariah Carey. But that is not the issue. That's not the issue I have. Right. This is brilliant, this. This is good. Okay. Right, now, originally released on Island Records, New York City, the first version that came out was a what the hell was it called? The first version that came out was by, what the hell's the group called again? It was by, the first mix that came out was by a company, and I can't remember the bloody name of it. Master Mix, I think it was. It was Master Mix. The original Master Mix was the A side. The B side contained the original mix, which is outstandingly fantastic. And then, by some disappointments, this is brilliant. Then came this remix that came out. And I'll tell you what. It's the worst remix I've ever heard in my life because, well, first of all, they rushed it so fast, and I think they were pissed doing this. I think they were pissed doing this as well because no other fact that this record, this remix you're going to hear, is terrible. And I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to play it, but I'm going to talk about the bits in the song. So what they did was Ian Levine and Stephen Wagner from Saturday Records on Saturday label. This is on. They decided to do a good remix for the disco clubs and stuff. Right? Okay. Right. So let's imagine we're in. Right. Let's imagine we're in. When was this done? This was remixed at Scratch Studios in Chertsey in Surrey. Right. This is where it was done. Right. Big studio. Larger right studio, let's go in there and let's go and do a good remix of it. So Ian Levine and Stephen Wagner ring up the Scratch Studios, right? And this is a legit story. And I read this. They rang up the studios and said, "Oh, we're going to come and do a good remix of a song called Over and Over and Over from Michel Goulet. We love the original remix. The original version is fabulous. It's good." And said, "Yeah, sure, come in and do it." What they didn't tell you is this was. I actually think I know why they've done this for. I think this was to piss off. This was to piss off some guys in America of how records should not be made like this, because in fact it's a good idea. This remix was so very. I think they were drunk on this. When they're pressing buttons on the pressing button, you can hear it on the record. Actually, you'll hear it on the record, right? You'll hear various bits in this record. They're pressing buttons and various other bits on the mix. It's not being mixed properly. It sounds like we're hearing like different switches being switched on an actual mixing desk. And it's actually funny, this, and I think it's really clever. It's really good how they've done this. It sounds like they've used elements from the original song. They've stripped it back, and then they decided just to put their own version of pissed up. Press that one. Yeah, press that one. Look at that sound, fantastic. And I think, right, I honestly think that this was to piss off somebody. funnier than the USA. I'm sure it was, because there's no way records are made like this anymore. And I'm glad I'm going to play you with me talking on it. The elements they used on it. It's so funny. It is really hilarious when you think about it. It's not crap. It is actually hilarious. I just laughed at this so many times. I just wanted to play it. So I'll keep it on low. So what you're going to hear is their version they did. That was all weird and strange, and you can hear it, and you can actually hear it in the track. I'll go through it. Like, I mean, this is the start of it. Obviously, it starts off with the original keyboard sound of it. Right. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Right. Then we're gonna go number 1. This is press number 1. That's number 1, right? That's track number 1. Then we go to number 2. And then we go to number 3. I love this. So funny. Then number 4, the vocals. Go on. And then number 5. You can hear they're doing this live in the studio. Doing this, number 6. No, number 5. Yeah, number 5. Then it's right. Then it's number. Then it's all this in. It's number 6. Hey, this remix is so fucking funny. And then we go to number 7. Nice little guitar there. Then the bass. Oh, it's like, yeah, we're just getting into this right now. And then bring up the vocals, turn it off. Very badly down. Can't you hear the vocals on it? Look at it. Like, what? Oh, I'll turn it up now. I'll turn the vocals up just a little bit more, yeah. I'll turn it back down now. And then the back vocals coming. Can't you hear the back vocals? It's like, oh, I'll turn it a little bit more. Then it's like... The mix is totally fucked up. This is totally bad.
Over and over and over again, I keep dreaming of being with you.
All the vocals are all together. You can't even hear anything.
And over again, for the rest of my life this will be. Over and over again, I keep dreaming of being with you. Over and over again, for the rest of my life this will be.
Then we turn it off, right? Turn off that. Leave some backing on. Have a bass on it. 4 tracks running, right? 4 tracks running, right? Okay. Then we go back on number 2 and 3. Look how horrible that. And then, oh, extra bit now. Extra bit in the mix. And then back together.
Deep inside my heart, down, where the feeling starts. Take a chance.
I'll just play all the way through and let you hear it. It's so bad. It's so bad. The vocals are so drowned out. It's all like, it's like, then, right? There's a lot of mistakes in this mix. Right. Let's turn off these now. Let's turn off go. Just 2 tracks now. Just just that one track and a voice, and I go. Got three now.
And over again, I keep dreaming of being with you.
And then
Over and over and over again, for the rest of my life this will be.
now here comes the bass bit now.
Over
No, not yet.
over and over again, I keep dreaming of being with you. Over and over and over again,
Hang
for
on now.
the rest of my life this will be.
Now put the bass. Now let's just keep that going. Let's just keep on this going without all that track going on, right? And then what comes next? What comes next? Something even better than that. Oh, we can just hear the vocals in the back. Leakage from the drums and.
Over and over, over and over, yeah. Over and over.
Now comes the groovy bass bit now. Oh god. Oh, it's just, no, you put more bass up and just, you know what I mean? More bass, less treble, less stingy. Yeah.
Heart and soul,
Cool.
body and mind, face to face, eye to eye.
Oh god. Hey.
Over and over.
Oh, now it's gone off now.
Over again, I keep dreaming of being with you. Over and over and over again, for the rest of my life this will be. Over and over and over again, I keep dreaming of being with you. Over and over and over again, for the rest of my life this will be.
Now another bit now. Just put everything back together. Let's just hear more of the bass instead of hearing all the other sounds. I can't even hear anything. Look. Oh, just turn off now. We'll go with the bass bit now. Oh, some more leakage I can hear with that voice.
Give me all your love. Say the
Just put the sound on there again. More bass again. Just terrible with the remix. Come on, just- Right, now it's come to the end now, the record. Nearly. Just turn everything off now. Keep that just keep that bit on. And the vocals, and the drums. Yeah, just keep the bass on. Just cut the bass off. It's like it's just.
Just one wish now, baby. Make my dreams all come true.
Okay, now we'll just go by the cut again and just start. Bit leakage again, and then turn everything off. So there's only just like 3 tracks running now. The drums, that. Okay, and the bass. That's all there is. And then you turn it off. and then this ending is so funny. This ending is so funny. Listen to this. Just turn it off. The drums. It's got this. And this is. That is one of the most. Seriously. That is one of the most funniest tracks I've ever put into my life. You know, it's like, okay, we're going to go in the studio and do this. Oh, Scott, you've missed a funny thing happened there. I'll replay it back later in the show. Oh, it's so funny. funny. Oh, honestly. So that guys is not how to make records so fast and so like turn off switches and things off a studio. Okay, right. Okay. So you heard that crap remix now, right? Okay. Now this is the original version. Now I'm going to play a little bit of it. This is how it should be done. Much better. See, we can't hear anything now. Perfect mix. Then you've got your fourth, and blah blah blah. So there you go. That's how records should be made. Because that remix was so bad. Oh my god! I wouldn't even go there ever again. I wouldn't even touch it with a barge pole. I'll tell you right now, it's absolutely dreadful. My god.